Okay, so the drone's been sitting for basically 2 days now. It lay in a bag of rice for a night. Then I lay it on the floor here, screw it closed, put the battery in, and hope it doesn't explode. I've wiped it out, put all the screws in. I've done all that I can do. See if it works. If it works, it's a modern miracle. Putting the battery in. Okay, controller on. Alright, the moment of truth has arrived. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit stressed. Yeah, because if this doesn't work, that's the end of my drone. Like, it's done. Oh, please God. Okay, I haven't charged the battery. I mean, there's nothing, so battery's not getting strangely hot or anything. Okay, well, the battery's been charging for about an hour. It's not fully charged. Try one last thing. Picking up a new battery later, but I have a theory. Don't get too excited though. I'm not 100% sure what this is, so let's see. I'm not like super excited. So whatever it is, I can't use it. FML. But I do have a plan in action to get a new drone. I have a feeling it. What the actual F? It is a radio control car. But it's not a radio control, it's just a car. What the hell is this? There's something inside this car. What is inside this car? No, but this pack is sealed. Oh no, it's been opened. Someone's smuggling drugs to... No, this car's heavy and it's a cheap, crappy car. That's something that you would get at the 5 Rand store. This is very cool. Oh no, hang on. Oh, everyone's getting out the way in case it's a bomb. No ways. Because there's laws against sending batteries across borders, they hid the battery in this car. They were like, okay, well, it's the battery for the remote control car. Hey? That is sneaky. I wonder if it's the one that took so long to come from China. I was like, where is this battery? And he was like, don't worry, it's coming. Well, I now have a battery that I have no use for. Anybody want a battery? Okay, everyone's laughing because we're making jokes about the fact that this could have been cocaine or a bomb. But anyway, it wasn't. Yeah. It doesn't work. Could be something. Hold on. Okay, well that's more than I had before. Who knows, maybe this drone will still fly. I hairdryed it, so let's try. New battery's just arrived. It's got some charge from the factory. Well, this is huge, people. This is huge. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Okay, so in working on this, I've been cleaning it out, trying to get the residue off. It's been interesting just looking at it, but in working on it, I realized another broken piece falling out. I realized that the drone went through a lot more stress than I thought, and little pieces of the actual that's little piece there, you won't see it, but a tiny little piece of the chassis actually falling out. The little light pod, like, I don't know how I didn't see this before, but this is like completely shattered. The other one here just came off. I think in my stress I never noticed all these things. I think it hit the water and might have even hit a rock. And also here, there's a massive crack. This whole leg, if I pull it too much, this whole leg's just going to come off. So that would need to be glued, or just, I think I'd need to replace the whole chassis and maybe the light pods, if that's possible. So, like, a huge amount of work that needs to be done on this before I can actually fly it. So, even if cleaning this out gets it to start and calibrate, this motor, I've done a bit of cleaning on it, isn't coming right. So I actually think this motor is bent inside, like it's not corrosion, it's actually bent. It's effed, in other words, and yeah, so I would have to replace that motor. This motor, there was a problem with this motor before the accident happened. The chassis needs replacing, light pods need replacing. I mean, I can fly with this, I could probably glue this and it'll last me a month or two, but in the end, to get this thing operational is going to take a while. So I have to make a case to my wife to buy a new one. So that's the most recent update.